My wife? My dear wife.
You want to marry me? Beat me first, then we'll talk.
Stop messing around. It's our wedding night. Tonight is our wedding night.
The bravest warrior of T-State?
Claudia, stop! Let me go, quickly!
Leaving. Enjoy your wedding night alone.
Claudia...
These bandits are linked to J Country marauders. My lord, I, William, even if it costs me my life, I will safely escort you to T-State.
Royal Guard? Why would they be in T-State?
Thank you.
Retreat first.
Miss Zhu.
Fleeing a marriage. Are you Royal Guard?
Yes. We are going to T-State to issue military orders. Miss, could you help us with directions?
T-State. The court's military orders.
Yes. Marauders are invading our borders. They have been fighting in the southeastern region for years. I am here by the order of Lord Zane to request troops from Madame Valentina.
Madame Valentina. I know her well.
This girl is too willful. I will punish her severely.
Madam, Southwest Chieftain, your benevolence and commitment, your intentions are profound. Everyone knows. But now my son has been so insulted.
This girl doesn't know what's important. When she returns, I will surely bring her to apologize in person.
I'm back?
Claudia. Claudia, where have you been? I was so worried.
Sit down. You dare to come back. Now, quickly kneel before me.
Zhang family has guarded T-State for generations. There has never been an elopement that disgraced the family.
Grandma, I didn't mean to embarrass you.
Embarrass me? Do you think your actions today only embarrassed me? You are bringing shame upon the Zhuang family. You are utterly disgracing the chieftain's manor. You are even plunging the entire Southwest into chaos.
Grandma, I don't want to get married. Lead troops to battle, like you. Protect my T-State's people. Be revered by all.
My dear girl, do you think this world allows women to fight with swords?
You can. I can too.
You?
Grandma, I know fleeing was wrong. I am willing to accept the punishment. But now there's something more important.
What is it? Royal Guard.
Madam, I am William. Southeast conflict is tense. Lord Zane knows. T-State soldiers' reputation, bravery and skill in battle. Sent to requisition troops. Eunuch Zane, military supervisor. Coordinating T-State's troops deployment.
3 years ago, Lord Casper was summoned to fight a marauder, Southern Sea. He died in battle. Now you're here to requisition again. Imperial Court's deliberate intent, Severstan family lineage.
The court is replacing native chieftains with imperial officials to weaken our power. So why do you suddenly remember to ask us to fight for the imperial court now?
If T-State has no intention of sending troops, I will immediately return and report.
Grandma, these troops must be sent.
Claudia, you're just a woman. What do you know?
What's wrong with being a woman? Grandma is also a woman. What's more, the marauders have already reached my T-State.
Is that so? The southeast coast is thousands of miles away from our T-State. How could the marauders get here?
Travel the thousands of miles to steal mangoes? Ridiculous.
I saw all of this with my own eyes. Right at Goose Spring, William and I had a fight with them.
Claudia, don't be an alarmist.
Everyone, you don't know. Our dynasty's maritime ban strict. Ill-intentioned officials and merchants seeking profits secretly collude with marauder, making the menace of marauders hard to quell. Came to requisition troops. Enemy set an ambush. They are internal traitors, colluding with the marauders. Madam, what do you think?
This is important. No hasty decisions. Gather fortresses in 3 days. Then decide on sending troops.
I'm here. I can persuade Madam to send troops.
Useless. You can't even take down a small royal guard.
Eunuch Zane, calm your anger. Originally a sure thing. But that woman...
If William lives, the Imperial Court will let you reach no troops. Our plan ruined. If T-State soldiers are deployed, you know the consequences.
Eunuch Zane, what should we do now? Madam Valentina, originally friendly to the court and more responsive to all requests. For the sake of unnecessary trouble, we can...
You don't need to tell me. That person is already on the way.
Grandma, I know you haven't rested yet. I want to talk to you. Who?
À maison. Someone doesn't want the state to send troops. Are they that impatient?
Madam, Miss Claudia, heard commotion, rushed over. Are you all right?
We're fine. We just encountered an assassin, but then that person suddenly disappeared. This person didn't use ordinary martial arts.
It might be J country's martial arts. This martial art has elusive movements and strange sword techniques. Fighting against it leaves one vulnerable. It's good that Madam is all right.
William, G country's martial arts are so fierce. Although my T-State soldiers are brave, there's no way to defeat the enemy. Even if we send troops, it will be hard to win.
I fought the marauders for years, looking at their formations and seeing their courage. Even our army finds it hard to defeat them. But before I came, I received guidance from a friend, Patton. He has read countless military treatises. I heard Madam has a formation that might be able to defeat the enemy. This is also another purpose of my visit.
You mean Patton said Marquis wasn't his desire, but wished for peace on the seas?
Exactly.
My formation is also hard to win with, but if it's improved, it might be worth a try. William, are you willing to travel throughout the land and gather the heroes of T-State for me to help me practice the formation?
Of course. William obeys your command.
Good. Many poisonous mists. Outsiders can hardly enter the mountains. If attack begins, it's a serious matter.
With a glimmer of hope, I'll take the risk.
Grandma, T-State's extraordinary people. On my mind. I'll take him there.
All right. This is my Claudia's formation. Take it and study it first. Give the other copy to Zane.
Thank you, madam.
Valentina's martial arts were outstanding. Claudia girl is more troublesome.
Your marauder skills aren't impressive either.
A young girl and an old woman, you can't even defeat them.
All of you, shut your mouth. There is no time for infighting. If it's not inconvenient, if I reveal my identity, would I need you? You good for nothing. This is Valentina's formation given to me by William. They're going to practice a formation specifically against the marauders. You all be careful. Valentina was attacked. They will surely be on guard. However, fortunately, I've caught her fatal weakness.
Without your help, my journey will likely be much more difficult. Thank you, Claudia.
You're too kind, William. The talented individuals of T-State, I know quite a bit about them. For our soldiers, so they don't die in vain on the battlefield. They'll surely give it their all.
It's just whether T-State will send troops. It's due.
Don't worry. With my grandmother here, she can definitely persuade the clan elder. William, you've been to so many places. Is it fun out there?
I've been to some, busy with official duties. Couldn't appreciate them.
That's still better than me, who's never been anywhere. Since I was born, I've been confined to these layered mountains. William, when this is done, you have to help me.
Help with what?
You've been to cities beyond 1,000 mountains. I'm trapped in small space. Take me out. Consider it my reward for guiding you.
You're quite the schemer, miss. All right. I'll help you with that.
Okay then. Now, I'll take you to truly experience the magnificent scenery of our T-State.
If we really have to send troops, what will happen to our T-State? So many people. If T-State must send troops, madam, the J country marauders are currently ravaging the river city's coast. What does that have to do with our T-State? Exactly. Zhuang family's young men's life aren't cheap. Why risk our life?
For the Imperial Court. Everyone. There's no need for further discussion. I'm here this time to issue a military order.
Not to negotiate. Why can't we, the people of T-State, decide our own affairs? Yes. Everyone, please calm down. Please hear me out. The Imperial Court's taxes are already heavy. If the war continues, the common people will suffer even more. If the war is lost, and the Southeast falls, the world will be in chaos. I fear our T-State will not be able to survive alone. J-country marauders rampant. Imperial Court, more losses than wins. How many land soldiers do we have? Really exhaust our resources for the Imperial Court? William and Claudia have left. They're seeking talent from the Zhuang. Then I'll deduce formations with them.
That's right, right? Moreover, madam, you are loyal to the Imperial Court. We naturally all admire that greatly. But don't forget, the Imperial Court has repeatedly conscripted T-State troops. Previous magistrate died in Southern Sea 2 years ago. And now we are asked to send troops again. The prefect is only 6 years old. This battle, how can we fight it?
If it weren't for my son Casper's vendetta, I would not be so resolute. My kinsman. Currently, the native prefect is young and unfamiliar with military affairs. If you all agree to send troops, I will personally lead the army into battle, lead everyone to defeat the enemy, and achieve glory.
Madam, you are already old, I'm afraid.
Although I am old, but the Lang soldiers are all Zhuang family's descendants. If I don't go, who can command them? Going into battle to kill the enemy is for you young people. But commanding the army and strategize in the tent, I still have strength. Everyone, I agree to send troops. This is for the people of T-State and the safety and stability of T-State. My Sen family, widow and orphan, will bear this. But everyone must know, T-State isn't the Sen family's, but the people's.
Madam's righteousness, Huang family will send 300 men, fight you to the death, madam.
Madam Wei, family willing to, 200 men at your command.
My family will also send 300.
Family sends. Good. Family sends perfect.
Truly, a heroine, madam, is a blessing for T-State.
I, an old woman, cannot bear such praise. It is the descendants of the Sen family who are the backbone of T-State's people.
Yes, madam is absolutely right.
We've traveled all over T-State, and the battle formations are starting to take shape. Extraordinary individuals. We visited, arriving in T-State soon. We should head back. Miss Claudia, there's something I'd like to say, if I may.
Go on.
The outside world isn't actually that great. Grudges and grievances, right and wrong. It's very complicated. Although this is my first time in T-State, the people here are simple-hearted, and the customs are honest. Madam has protected you well, and has protected the people here well too.
The world is vast, but nowhere is as good as home. William, are you feeling homesick?
My home. My home is currently under the feet of the marauders.
No wonder. No wonder you're dedicated and put in effort. Didn't realize a simple letter delivery meant 10,000 T-State soldiers, 100,000 Imperial soldiers' lives, millions of coastal residents' safety, the world's fate.
Miss Claudia, you think too highly of me. I am just a humble royal guard. The Imperial Court trusts me. I only wish to fulfill my mission without disgrace. But what Madam has done is truly for the country and its people.
Lord William, I want to follow Madame Valentina. To battle.
If Madam knew, she would surely be very happy.
Oh, how cute. I really want to ride it.
Young master has such keen eyes. This horse was carefully selected from the deep mountains. How about a few laps?
Good.
Come on. Come.
That's Chris?
We don't know if the other side has an ambush. We cannot act rashly.
Go back immediately. Report back to Valentina. I'll follow them. I'll leave markers along the way.
How about I go?
You should go back and practice the formation. My Lord of T-State, I'll save them.
How dare these bandits!
Madam, the prefect, he... Madam, if you value family ties, you should know what's best. With William's head in exchange for the prefect Chris's safety, the Imperial Court's destiny is over. The J Country marauders are powerful. Madam, you should make a decision soon and conspire with us for a great cause.
What are you all doing? Put your swords away. How can my T-State be coerced by the enemy?
Don't be rude to the official. Please don't take offense, William.
It's fine. Madam, we will get ready and depart immediately to rescue Prefect Chris.
No. I cannot go. Training the troops is paramount right now. They are forcing my hand. Especially at a time like this. We must not act rashly. Send people to follow. Find bandit tracks. Train troops well, then annihilate them.
Madam, I'll handle it. Whoever dares to harm a single hair on Prefect and Claudia, I'll destroy his entire family.
Hugh, you are very thoughtful.
With a great enemy before us, let personal matters interfere with public duty.
Hugh, what the Sen family owes you. Afterward, we will surely give your Zhuang family a satisfactory answer.
The opponents must be sworn warriors. Brother Hugh, don't underestimate them. Protect Claudia at all costs. Safely rescue Prefect Chris.
William, don't think you've been with Claudia. Visiting villages makes you special. My own woman. I know how to protect her myself. No outsider needs to worry.
Form ranks.
1, 2, 3, 4.
This formation is truly profound. William, you've rendered meritorious service again.
You flatter me, William.
How's this formation?
Madam, I just contemplated it in my mind. With this formation, marauders will be defeated.
That's good.
Teach Lang soldiers this formation. Let's go!
Are you okay?
Why are you here?
I came to save you.
Who are you? The person behind you. Who is that then?
Dead man. You don't need to know that much.
This person doesn't seem to be J Country's people.
Claudia, now that I've saved your life, you can marry me when we go back, right?
Hugh, we've known each other for years. You should understand my aspirations. Grandma is right. In this world, there's too little women can do. But I'm not resigned to that. I want to be like Valentina, lead the Lang soldiers to protect our home and country. Instead of being confined within high walls and being a wife and mother.
But women always have to get married.
No more nonsense. Rescue Chris first. Can't let Valentina be passive.
Let's go.
Want to save him. Ah, come on.
Can you still hold on?
This is just the beginning.
Kill them. Kill.
Change formation.
Madam, truly a master of military strategy. This formation uses esoteric tactics. Defend front, attack rear, combined defense divided by defense. With this formation, it can save the lives of hundreds of soldiers.
Valentina. Valentina, the enemies are numerous. I couldn't save Chris. Hugh. Hugh is dead too.
It's my incompetence. Years ago, they took my Casper's life.
Today, they didn't even spare a 6-year-old child and caused my beloved general to die tragically. They don't just want me to bow down. They want my Sen family line to end.
Madame, let me lead line soldiers. Wipe out bandits. Avenge General Hugh.
William, are you confident? Eunuch Zane. Since Eunuch Zane is the supervisor of the Lang soldiers, do you think we should send troops?
Firstly, we can rescue Prefect Chris. Secondly, we can avenge General Hugh. Thirdly, the Lang soldiers' new formation lacks practical combat experience. This battle can serve as a whetstone. I agree.
Well, my brave warriors, these bandits think that by capturing a child, they can make me bow down. They'll have to ask if the blades in our hands agree. Right. Now that the new formation is complete, my warriors, do you dare to fight? Claudia, the Lang soldiers' morale is high, ready for battle. Once recovered from injuries, you and William will lead troops to bandits' lair. In this battle, I want to eradicate them completely.
Yeah.
It seems that Madame has made up her mind. Her own people is cannon fodder by then.
So, you were the one behind all this mischief? Eunuch Zane.
Madame is indeed clever. Since you are a clever person, then you should understand that cooperating with me is the wisest choice.
Cooperate. Zane, who are you representing to discuss cooperation with me? Sea merchants, J-country marauders, or an imperial trader?
Who I represent doesn't matter. It's about the court. They want Lang soldiers as cannon fodder to weaken T-State for bureaucratic integration. Fan family still glorious?
If the people of T-State can live a better life, what's wrong with that policy then? Then you underestimate me. When I send troops, not for the Sen family alone, but to ensure that the people of T-State can live better lives and find a way to survive.
Madam, are you truly confused? Or are you pretending to be? Why do you think the J-country marauders are so resilient? It's not because they are strong, but because the roots of the Great Ming Dynasty are already rotten to the core.
If it weren't for people like you, the Great Ming wouldn't be in such a state.
Madam, you should think more about yourself. By that time, the entire T-State could be yours.
Assassination attempt. Kidnap the T-State prefect. Your cooperation? Conspire with me? Never.
Madam, your integrity is admirable. I admire that. What if T-State knew tomorrow Madame Valentina, revered as a goddess, didn't die by marauders, but by an imperial supervisor from the court? Your Lang soldier brothers, ready to die for a cause, what would they think? Would this banner of resistance against J-country still stand?
Zane, martial arts, you hit it well.
Madam, you flatter me. It's just that you are getting old. You can only take one palm strike from me. But what if it's 10? Now, throughout this prefecture, it's just you and me, the two of us.
Really?
Chris.
Zane didn't expect that, did you?
Zane didn't expect this, did you?
What a lunatic.
Hugh! Hugh! Hugh!
Claudia?
Don't speak. I'll take you back.
Claudia, I can't go back. You once said, in this world, there's too little women can do. But I believe you can definitely change all of this. Claudia, don't cry. You're crying. You just can't.
Hugh! Oh, Hugh!
Grandma, Claudia, Chris, Grandma.
Are you alright?
Glad you're okay.
Glad you're okay. Where's General Hugh?
And Hugh! He's dead.
What?
To save Chris. You died with those bandits. This. I found this on one of those bandits.
A formation map. There are only 2 copies of this formation map. One is with me. The other is with Zane. It was him all along.
But Zane has always been by the madam's side. He had many chances to act. He didn't want to expose his identity. And I've always had Lang soldiers protecting me. He didn't dare to make a move.
That eunuch dog. We must kill him. To avenge Hugh.
Come on! Claudia Zane, Lang Army Supervisor, sent by the Imperial Court. To kill a court official? Solely on a formation map. Strike this blow. Lang Army will become rebels tomorrow. We need more conclusive evidence.
In that case, I have a plan.
I failed to save Chris. You. You was also dead.
Allow me, madam. Lead Lang soldiers to wipe out bandits. Avenge General Hugh. So, you were acting, pretending to move Lang soldiers to test my reaction, making me believe the manor was unguarded, to lure them into action.
Zane, you've been caught in a trap.
Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. As expected of Madame Valentina, Zane, you can't escape now. Did I say I was leaving? Come at me, all of you.
I'll take him on alone.
You first. All right.
I'm coming alone.
Eunuch Zane. Colluded with J Country marauders. Harmed our compatriots. Playing a dangerous game.
William, spare me your lectures. You, a mere commander. You think alone you can stop J Country marauders from getting stronger? You have no idea how deep this goes. Coastal tea and horse taxes. Grain tribute to silver. How many people involved? And how many people wish for the J Country marauders to cause more trouble? Commander William, can you eradicate them? Can you eradicate all the J Country marauders within the court?
Those with different principles can't work together.
Grandma said we're mustering the troops tomorrow. Our female troop will lead the charge, with you assisting the madam on the battlefield. I am reassured. It's just a pity about you. Brother Hugh's vengeance. We will avenge him on the battlefield.
This is for you. I made this myself. It's a unique formula from our Zhuang family. Claudia. After we drive away the J Country marauders, I'll take you to see my hometown. Okay. Special decree, Madame Valentina, is Assistant General. Indigenous chieftain's wife, honored by court's trust, to command the military seal. I won't fail.
Sons of the Zhuang family. Today, ancestors' spirits witness. This campaign is not for fame or rewards, but so coastal people won't be slaughtered, and descendants won't fight again. Slay J Country marauders. Slay J Country marauders. Consecrate ancestral blades. Slay J Country marauders warriors. Follow me to war. Madame Valentina led Zhuang and Yao youths, joined the war, galloped across battlefield, won battle after battle, drove J Country marauders back to the sea. Her unique battle formation, Patton adopted its flexible tactics. He improved it into the Mandarin duck formation. The great Ming court commended, enfeoffing her as second-rank Madam Flower Valentina, slaying J Country marauders. 3 months after triumphant return, she died from war injuries and exhaustion, led expedition for grandson, commanded diverse troops, loyally protected the nation, became an immortal monument in the nation's history of resisting pirates.